Hey, Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout 4, the John Smith run. And we're in Switchboard. And we made some pretty good progress from the last episode. Well, during the last episode, I should say. I didn't actually go off and do anything with that, y'all. Bummer, Songbird. Already got some farmhand clothes, so I don't need to steal hers. Don't mind the sandbags. And oh. Well, this isn't going to do for the rest to Sandpoint. What it will do will help me save. Where the hell did I get that? Now, you know what? I'm going to show you guys. We'll sleep for 4 hours. You awake still tired. Alright. And now we're thirsty on top of it all. Lovely. Grab that fusion core. And, well, we need to drink now. Oh, crap. That was a waste. Alright, hold up. Okay. Let's try that again, this time without the oops. And it's our last purified water, too. Deacon, come on, let me through, buddy. You know, when you don't play survival for so long, you don't really pay attention to where potential save points are. So then when you see them, it's like, ah! A complete revelation and a lovely thing. Alright. And we can't go through that way, of course. The desk is in the way. So, I mean, with those saves, we don't have to do all this over again. Thank God. Radio, a burnt book.
Excellent.
Nice. That'll help. I don't quite have the power yet to be able to do that. Alright. More ammo is a lovely thing. Synth components don't weigh a damn thing, which is lovely. And we got some more ammo, which is also nice. Okay. Well, this is actually a lovely sight to see, because every time I dismantle one of these, I get some fiber optics, some crystal, which I really need. Okay, now we need to pay attention. First, we're going to go the wrong way. Why did I grab some pencils? And... oh, wait.
Just starting to have fun.
And that's the reason I wanted to go this way.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
There's a synth using the ladies' room. Insert joke here. Oh, now that he can't move. Okay, who set off the cryo mine? Wasn't me this time. There's another synth over there. Was it the synth that did it? Antibiotics. Water, blood pack. I still dealing with those parasites. Yep. Alright. Let's look at... Oh wait, that's a drug. Alright, be under medicine and cures illness. Okay. I'm gonna sit on that one for now, because... I was waiting for that. Okay, the one person I didn't want to see in my face. Yeah, McCready's fine.
Need something? Let's see what you got.
We'll go with the junk, because that's an easy page for to get stuff out of him with. Okay, I don't know why I'm carrying the knuckles, but yeah, you can have them.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Don't know why I'm carrying that. And I have 2 farmhand clothes. I only need 1. And yeah, this should do better. Okay. Handcuffs should have a screw. Yep. It was the only thing that was interesting there. Okay. Okay, so we're getting there. Telephone, desk fan. What do we have in here? Ashtray, cigarettes, bobby pin box. Not much here. Alright, the next step. Dead mannequin. Okay, that exploded. There's the rest of the mannequin.
Is someone present?
Jimmy,
Oh boy.
Blow him back to hell!
your termination.
You know what? I'm gonna let you guys handle this.
Him with the best! Now that's what I call a confirmed kill.
Lower limb actuator damaged.
Okay, the red way is the way out. I'm gonna go this way first. The chalk is going to be useful for sim settlement stuff down the line.
Never could wrap my head around all this science stuff.
Okay, well, we just got the deliverer. Because Deacon went the other way. That's fine.
really use a cigarette.
Thank God someone managed to close the security door in time. Carrington's prototype was in there. Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Silliness coordinates supplement Lex.
Open says me.
I'm not trying to make you nervous, but there was someone or something here recently.
The economy wondered was going to be nice. Anything in here? No. The hell did I just kick? Okay, makeshift battery. Very nice. Okay, a bolt action pistol? Yeah. And yeah, that's not actually gonna do anything for us. This isn't Fallout London. Are you my mummy? And actual working hazmat suits. That we'll take one of those with us. Okay, we're kind of stuck with the deliverer. It's a gift from Deacon. We'll just put it up in the TARDIS somewhere. Alright. And no abject crap that we inadvertently picked up. Oh, right. We're never going to use it, so we'll put up the ammo. We're still overweight, but we have a dog meat for that.
Hey.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Alright. Okay, Buddy Boy can't really carry much, but that's okay. You can carry... That should be enough for us. Oh, Tommy. Take the razor grain, and... Well, his leather gear is not... You know, we don't have any road leathers. I'll take that. Now, the important thing we have here... Well, Stealth Boy's important.
Yes.
Carrington's prototype is what we
At the end
need.
of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
That mini nuke is 12 pounds. We can carry it for now, but I may have to drop it later. Not like I'm ever going to use it, I don't think. Yeah, that kind of messed with my head. I thought that was a tripwire for a sec.
Movement detected.
I knew we weren't alone.
Sensor critically damaged.
What a waste of time.
Alright, that was easy. Another fusion core. We'll actually... Yeah, we'll drop off the mini nuke. Mini nukes are most decidedly not energy weapon types, per se. Where'd the other fool go? There he is.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Alright, and actually, I'm going to do one thing real quick. We're going to go backwards a little bit. The place is nice and quiet and empty. And we're hungry. Alright. One on a stick. Gumdrops. And Salisbury steak. This wasn't it. Further down. Yep, here it is. If we go to 8 hours, I'm going to show you what happens. It only lets us sleep for 5. Can't sleep more than 5 hours on a dirty mattress. And we're thirsty, and we're out of... You know, I'm an idiot. I just thought of something. Oh, wait, I do have a purified water. Nice. And I'll pop a Nuka-Cola, which will help with... wakiness, because, you know, caffeination. Alright. But we saved, so we can push on. Beach of spell.
You're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Alright, let's go upstairs. And we are now into the Slocum's Joe portion of Switchboard. Bobby pin, military cap. Nah, the doctor would never wear a military cap. Coffee beans, a couple of bottles. We can fill those. As soon as we find some running water. Okay, there's some dirty water. We can cook with that, actually. And we're overweight again. Alright, we're going to have to drop off something. We'll drop off the extra clothings because we don't need them right now. Of everything that is necessary, that is the least necessary right now. All right. Okay, back on the main portion of the Slocum's Show. And we have discovered Lex. Now we need to get the hell out of here. And hear all those turrets. This could be a problem. Let's see if we can sneak into the kitchen here. Sweet roll. Those hot plates are always nice and useful because that's some nice cheap circuitry. Fancy that snack cakes.
Movement detected. Curious.
Well, that takes care of one of the turrets.
Scanning.
I mean, this is a great spot to...
Statistically speaking, your survival is for navigate valuable pieces of property.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good
We
team.
made a good team. The best. See you soon.
Keep forgetting this is John Smith, not Fallout London. Fallout London, you say nothing. We got a turret up here that we're going to loot. A military-grade circuit board and a few, and we're already overweight. I'm going to hold on to that hazmat suit because it's not very often you actually find a good one. You know what? I have a crazy thought. Where is it? Those are nice, but don't really need them all that much. All right. Okay, let's get rid of the bucket. For just steel, it's not really all that useful. And I've collected plenty of steel as it is, and we've actually ended up ending this with more fusion cells than we started with, which is quite lovely. Our relay coil, another bioscanner, which I love. Toaster is spring and steel. Springs aren't really all that useful, honestly. Actually, we'll put the toaster back. Red plates, a pound a piece. Ceramic is kind of useful when you're doing power and stuff like that. Put the wrench back. Plastic, steel, and asbestos. We can put the coffee pots back. The adjustable wrench. Actually, gears are useful. Antique, aseptic, and fiberglass. We'll keep that. We're still 5 pounds over, aren't we? Damn. Alright, as much as I hate to do this, we're gonna have to give up a fusion core. We're gonna have to give up the fusion cores. I really don't want to do that, but actually, you know what? No, now it's time. We're gonna pop the cream of broth and soup. That'll heal us a bit. And will also give us a plus 10 to strength. Which means we can actually carry stuff now. Because our next stop is going to be out. And, McCready, what the hell are you doing? The minefield's this way, you doofus. Alright, so we need to make our way back to the TARDIS. Which is... yeah, around there. Okay, so we need to head southeast. Which means we're heading through Lex. Ugh, lovely. Okay, you know what? If we head east, then we can avoid the minefield entirely. Super Duper Mart, which we're not going into. So we're just trying to find a way to skip as much of this as we can. So I do not want to be inside. Lexington. I'm going to try and be as quiet as we can and avoid as much as we can. Is this what I think it is? Nope.
Oh, it's on! You are so dead!
Shit. There he is. And I just took a hell of a shot. Lovely. Yeah, we'll pop the omelet. Hey, we got a level. Let's use it. Okay, so a little bit of future planning we need to do here. And the thing I'm thinking about is what we have to do with McCready, and that is the Mass Pike interchange. And we've got two major problems we need to deal with. One is the Gunner Commander, which honestly isn't that much of a problem once you get rid of the headpiece or that power armor. No, the big problem is that Assaultron, which means we need to get our hands on Robotics Expert, which means we need to gain some intelligence to do that. So, getting a 7th point in intelligence unlocks Chemist, but I don't really care about that. We don't use chems. Now, eating the Deathclaw omelet did allow me to heal faster. There's a turret here. There it is. Another turret. Okay, don't really care about Mechanical Menace right now. Although that would make for a heck of a Doctor Who episode. Dead Feral. Art's Diner, which I also don't really care about right now. That's a Tales of the Commonwealth thing, which I'm not overly concerned about right now. I'm not even remotely concerned about right now. And enhanced targeting card. Very nice. Okay.
We're splitting all that, right?
Okay, so now we're basically due north of where we need to be, so let's head south. Oh, right. No, let's avoid them.
Everyone bites the dust.
Forgot how much I hate Lexington. It's annoying enough when you're not in survival mode. When you are, it is a massive headache. We're just going around that hotel there because there's a bunch of raiders. Not that I can't handle them, I just don't want to. Especially since we're tired too. And there's Lexington Apartments over there, but I really don't care. And there's a sweet old lady waiting for the bus. You think I'm joking? I'm not. She's another add-on from Tales of the Commonwealth. dealing with now. Scavengers and some robots. We're going to give them a wide berth. And that's actually kind of not where we need to be. The marker's if you remember from the last episode, the marker's a little bit off because it was as close as I could put it. So we just need to get within ballpark, and actually, the TARDIS looks our homing beacon down. Ugh, again. Yeah, that's kind of hurt. The homing beacon's kind of janky, I swear. Okay. She should be around here. There she is. Alright. Look at that. We have made it back inside the TARDIS. Okay, so we are... I don't know why I did that. Alright, first things first. Let's drop everything in there. Okay. The hazmat suit will go in there. Put the deliverer in there for now. Now, if you're wondering why I don't give it to a companion, it is a beautiful weapon if you're doing a VATS pistol build that allowed for... Oh, wait. No, wait, that's right. I want to do that. I really have Jet in there? Ugh. Okay, 3 stealth boys. I might actually hold on to all of those. Okay, let's put up all the... and the fusion cores. Okay, so that will do us some serious wonders. I think we're going to leave it here. Next episode, well, off camera, I'm going to do some more TARDIS chaos so you don't have to deal with it again. And we're going to try and put us, once again, close to Good Neighbor, Old North Church, that general area. So we can go back to the railroad. Now, if you're wondering why I'm pushing the railroad so hard, it's because, well, damn it, I want ballistic weave. Let's be honest. Again, that's still thinking about that annoying ass interchange that we got to deal with for taking out the gunners. So everything there is a method to this madness. And it's starting to slowly come together. So, I'm going to take care of some stuff off camera. The rest of the inventory control. I might soup up my weapon. Obviously get some sleep. And all that good stuff. And next episode, you will will start relatively close to where we need to be. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout 4, the John Smith run. I'll see y'all next time.